Everyone be quiet. Whilst we listen...
Check the mic and make sure...
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now.
Look, there's money on it.
Hello.
What's up?
Hey. Feels like it's been so long, and it has.
No, it's been a week,
On
actually.
Sunday. We weren't on Sunday, so it's just...
Nope.
Yeah.
Here we are.
There we are. We're here.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got so much to talk about. If I can get this box out of my way, I'll have to be able to sit comfortably. Yeah, we got some new stuff to talk about. We got some old stuff to talk about. In a Box in a Garage was here. Not sure.
How rude.
You hit the like button. Appreciate that. Thank you. Fart Sack Jack also sliding by to hit the like button. Stay safe and stay warm. We haven't had a problem with that. It was 60 degrees here right now.
Right. Is it seriously still 60?
58.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Yesterday it was like so
71.
warm.
Broke another
Yeah,
record.
right? It was wild.
How about that? Yeah, it was warmer here than it was in where my brother lives. Hi, Ann. Missed you on Sunday. We missed you guys, too. We watched the Super Bowl along with half the world. Saw that lovely halftime show.
You know, they're right when they're like, people are like, oh, the halftime show was awesome. Or they're like, the halftime show sucked. I love Rihanna. I think she is great. She's a wonderful talent. I love her music. That was the stupidest thing I ever saw.
It's so dumb. I mean,
Okay.
It's the biggest game of the year, you know. And I like the whole time I'm like, something else has gotta happen, right? Like they're not just gonna have a bunch of people in
there were like
puffy
no
white jackets dancing around the whole time, right?
props. There was like no
Well, they had those
flames.
rising thing, but
the people that was like reminiscent of Mario Brothers.
Super Smash Brothers is what everybody
Super
was saying.
Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
I was like, this is
I mean, I guess if you were in the stadium, that would have been impressive to see. You know, because I'm sure it was pretty high up there. But like on television, you were like, all right, this is on a platform. Awesome. And she's wearing
Why did
a parka.
they have like any props or anything?
I didn't think
What was that?
Hi, Ping. Regina's here. Hi, Regina.
Hello.
Not so shorty is here. Don't leave us like that again.
I'm wearing you guys a shirt that you sent me. I'm freezing up. Here we go. This is a shirt you sent me.
No.
Bucky's. Yeah, it shrunk down. It did shrunk down.
Now you're...
It shrunk. It did shrink.
Move your camera.
I'm dark. I'm dark.
I nearly forgot too long. Sorry. Hi, Ping. Hello again. Hi, Kelly. What's happening? Hi, Susan.
Hello.
Kelly says it's fake spring. Don't get too comfortable. Oh, yeah. We're aware of
I
the
like
fake
the
spring.
cold weather, so it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I don't think we're going down cold for a while. But
30 tomorrow, I thought.
Yeah, I mean, we're cooling back off, but like, yeah, we don't, oh no, next Saturday we're in the teens. And this Saturday we're in the teens. So I guess, yeah, we are. But next Thursday, our high is supposed to be 74.
Time to cut that grass.
Oh no, don't say that. So, I don't know. It's just, yeah, but it is fake spring. We're having freezing weather down here in Southern California, windy too. I know. Freezing is probably a little pushing it, but yeah, it's probably cold.
It's freezing.
I missed the game completely. My niece was asking me if Rihanna had to pee.
It just wasn't good. Like, what was happening?
What's happening, Terry? How's it going? I didn't watch the game at all. Yeah, we did. I watched the whole thing.
I made copycat Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets, and they turned out really good.
They did. They didn't taste anything like Chick-fil-A chicken.
I thought they did.
Maybe a little. I don't know.
They weren't professional
They were
though.
good. Those floating stages were moving when the dancers moved. I would have been terrified. Yeah, one of them fell, not off the stage, but fell on the little riser. I said they showed it on it was on an Instagram video. One of them was dancing and just fell backwards, and luckily landed on the platform. But that could have been.
Didn't they have? Weren't they attached?
I don't know. I don't think
keep
so.
freezing up. I gotta go. I'll be back.
Okay.
Sorry.
Buc-ee's is a shower, not a grower. I didn't watch the game at all. Would like to see the commercials and halftime show at some point. You know, it's funny. I normally watch. If there's no teams that I'm really interested in. Believe it or not, I don't want Philly. I didn't want Philly to win, just because they're in the same state. I just am not a Philadelphia anything fan. So, but if I don't have a team that I'm interested in, I normally am pretty into the commercials, and I didn't really think any of the commercials were real stand out to me. It didn't really stand out to me. There was the Breaking Bad commercial, which I was looking forward to, but they hyped that up quite a bit, and it was kind of lame. So, yeah, I didn't see any that really got me. So, that color looks fabulous. She's resetting her computer because she refuses to do that before, and now she's commenting. So, but yeah, I don't know. I just all around was disappointed with the Super Bowl. To be honest with you, to me, it was kind of a boring game until the fourth quarter, and then the call at the last minute just got me. So I was like, oh, right, whatever. Where's Sarah? She's restarting her computer. There she is. Yeah, it was. I thought it was a snoozer. A lot of people thought it was a good game. I really didn't. I thought it was kind of boring, but it is what it is. She'll be back in a minute, Ed. Don't worry. Yeah, she'll be back in a minute. She's restarting her computer because she was freezing up. So, I like the Breaking Bad commercial. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was cool to see them together. It just they hyped it up, and it was just like, it was going to be this awesome reunion and stuff like that, and then I don't know. Wasn't really that great. So I have a love-hate relationship with Poshmark. Right now we're loving Poshmark. Poshmark has been very, very good to us lately. And I may not, so our experiment, well, I'll talk about it when Sarah gets back, but we'll talk more about Poshmark in a minute because I have some news to share with you guys. And something that's working for us quite well. So, there we go. She's having computer issues. I didn't watch any part of the game. Could care less for it. Yeah, I watched the whole thing. It was all right. So Breaking Bad commercial was disappointing too. See, I thought so too. I really wanted more out of it. So, has it been crabby for you guys? I just woke up at 3 sales today. No, it hasn't. Here she is. Yay, you're back.
Wait. I can't hear. Hold on. Beats. Hold on a second. Okay, I think I'm good now.
All right, there you go.
I'm back.
Yeah, we had a little. Posh has been good to me. I've been getting a ton of sponsors wanting me to try their bots. That's funny you mentioned that because one reached out to us and we started to use it only because it intrigued us. And it's actually in the description of this video because we've been using it for a week and our sales have skyrocketed.
I don't know about skyrocketing.
Well, I mean, they're definitely better than because we were doing the Posher VA versus Flip thing, and Posher VA was working better than Flip. I know you got some people are big Flip fans, but it's a free program. It crashes a lot, whatever. But all in all, when we switched back to Posher VA, it started working better. Then we switched to this one, and it's called Sidekick, and it's Posh Sidekick, and it's an app on your phone. So you don't have to have a browser open anymore. You just have this app on your phone. And It's awesome. It works really, really well. And it doesn't crash. It hasn't done anything. Posh Sidekick, yeah. That's what it's called. And it works really, really, really well. And so far we've been doing really well. And the one thing there's a couple things it does that I like the sharing I like, and then everything else. But it makes a noise when you sell something on Poshmark.
It does, but it's very delayed.
It's very delayed, but it's still, it's still a noise, which doesn't ever happen. I don't know about Androids, but on Apple, if you sell something on Poshmark, it just says congrats and there's no noise. And it gives you a little cha-ching. So it seems to work.
It's satisfying.
Am I freezing?
No.
Okay. Anne might be having some internet issues because she says I'm freezing. So, but yeah, I mean, we like it. It seems to be working really well, and I'm okay with it so far. So I'll gladly promote them. And if you guys want to give it a shot, all the information's in the description of this video. Do it, and you get a 10% off discount. So, hi, Joan. What's happening? Joanne, how are you?
She's Joanne from the Bins.
Joanne from the Bins. Hi, Joanne.
Hi, Joan. He has no idea who you are. Do you still go to the Bins? I literally have been trying to get there for 3 weeks because I'm looking for wood things to paint green for Cabbage Patch Kids.
She is. Yeah.
And I don't think you're on Instagram, Joanne, but I have been looking for things. I've been painting things, and I painted this crate, see? And I've been looking for stuff like this from the Bins to paint. Oh, you're going to show it big. Yes. So this is what I'm looking for.
The side, because that
anything
would be more
wood. What? Oh, the side like this. That's the side. Yeah. But I painted that and I sold it for $75, and I have my logo on the side there of the other side. So I've been looking for other wood things to paint. So I got to get back there. I need to.
Yeah.
I need to.
There you go. Noisies. Do you think it replaces Flip? Better than it's way better than Flip. Flip, we were stagnant for a month or so on Flip, and then that's why we switched back to Posher VA. And then this person contacted me right at the nick of time, really right when we started our trial again of Posher VA. And I was like, you know what? You contacted us at the perfect time because we were looking for something else. You got to pay for this one. It's $29 a month, but you don't have to leave a computer on all the time. You can travel and it still continue to share and everything like that. So as long as your phone has an internet connection, actually, I don't even know if your phone needs to have an internet connection because it just starts everything. So it's way more convenient for us to not have to worry about a laptop being awake all the time and sharing. So that's what we've been doing. And yeah, it's so far. Well, I mean, this week has been
sleep.
This week we've done better on Poshmark than we've done in months.
Yeah, well, we sold that $75 cassette thing yesterday. Yeah. I'm gonna ruin your what sold video.
Well, it's fine because and you guys will see on Saturday on the what sold video, everything that's sold this week. Poshmark has had at least one sale a day. So
yeah, because we had 3 yesterday and 2 today.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. And we had 3 Mercari sales today, right?
Yeah. People are probably getting their returns back, which is probably
what is happening. I don't know, but the last 2 days, today, this morning, and yesterday morning, it was wild. I woke up and it was cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Yesterday, it was crazy. It was 30 sales yesterday and 19 today or something on eBay. It was craziness. And that's honestly, it was more than 30 yesterday because some were multiple items in one order. It was wild.
Yeah. So anyways, yeah, it's been good. So it could be that everybody's getting their returns back and things have been busy. It also could be that we've switched to a different program and it's changing the way we're sharing things or whatever. But either way, it's, the fact that it's on the phone makes life a lot easier to us. So I wonder if they just typed Poshmark into YouTube and they contact you over YouTube or something. They may have. I get them all the time too, Ed, from different people, but I refuse to promote anything I'm not using. So I'm not going to promote it if I'm not going to use it. Like Vendu reached out to me recently and they were like, hey, you should promote the side of Vendu that, shows what you sold things for, and you can put your cost of goods in and stuff like that. And it'll show total profit or whatever. And I'm like, we don't use it. And I'm like, I'm not going to promote it because I have no idea how it works.
Yeah.
So that, and we like my resell genie anyway. So that's what we would use. But Joanne's been going to McKeesport lately.
Oh, why?
Well, looks good. Yeah,
Thank you.
Great. I have someone near me who's selling those crates for $5 a piece.
Really?
Yeah, shipping those would be ridiculous.
I wonder if I can get someone near me. And honestly, I kind of want ones that are like half that size.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Like anything that's like wood that I can sand down. There's a wine box hanging in our spare bedroom on the wall, and I'm thinking of taking it down and because it could hold Cabbage Patch clothes. And I'm thinking of sanding it because it like latches shut and doing something with that. I don't know. Yeah. I'm taking decorations down off our walls and painting them. Painting them green.
Yeah, and I agree with you. Ed. Free is great, but when it doesn't do what it needs to do correctly, you just pay to get the correct function. See, and when we switched over from Posher VA to Flip, it seemed to be okay. And then the last, I'd say 3 months ago, we started seeing like a drop. And we thought, oh, well, it's the holidays or it's after holidays and, it's a slow time of year or whatever. But eBay was crazy busy, everything, other things were busy. Yeah. Poshmark wasn't. So that's what we kind of started getting us to think like, okay, well, maybe it's not us. Maybe it's this thing that we're using. And Flip would crash randomly. And so who knows what it's doing in the background. So it didn't seem to work correctly. And then as soon as we switched over to one that we were paying for, it opened it back up again. So I'm not saying maybe it was user error. I don't know. I'm not bad mouthing Flip. I'm just saying for our experience.
I'm sure it's a combination of user error and it just is a little like wonky.
Janky. Yeah. But I'm just saying that, this one that we've been using has worked great this past week. That's all I'm saying. So hasn't crashed once. Always sends out offers. The sharing seems to be working great. So, all right, squirrel, new shiny object. Yeah, right. Macari is dead to me. Yeah, we've been doing well since the shipping up. Macari's been dead to me. Yeah, we've been doing well on Macari.
Yeah, we sold a couple things. 3 things today, a couple things yesterday.
Yeah, I'll be here just reorganizing Funko shelves. You have Funko shelves? Have you thought of Michael's? They are constantly having sales on their Hobby Lobby, or all the time, or Hobby Lobby.
Well, I go to Hobby Lobby for the paint because the paint is so cheap there. I hate going into stores.
She does.
Like if I can get off Amazon, I'll get off Amazon. I'll go to the thrift store. I'll go to the bins. I don't want to go into Joann Fabrics. I hate Target. I don't want to go into any stores except for like Walmart, and I don't really even want to go there. Or like there's stores that I will make exceptions for, and those are any of like the Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshall conglomerates.
Yeah.
But I like don't want to go into a craft store.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't blame you. You went to Hobby Lobby to get paint, and I'm like, I'm dropping you off.
Yeah, and I like ran in, got that paint, and like booked it back out of there.
Yeah, I'm not. Hi, Junk Monkey. What's happening? Convinced Ed I'm going to email her back and get that free month plus that Posh side kiss. There you go. Do it. I think you'll. I think you'll like it. I mean, we like it. So far we like it.
Try it out.
Yeah. So, but for those of you that didn't get emails from them, you can use our code for you get a 7-day free trial with no credit card. Plus, if you choose to buy it, you get 10% off with code Pittsburgh Picker. So take a look. If not,
check it out.
Haha, with Target, we have graduated. We started with people of Walmart. Now we have upgraded to animals of Target. Neither is good or fun. Is there bad? I mean, is there crazy people in Target? I never see crazy people.
I hate Target.
So if there was not people in Target, I'd love Target.
Really? I mean, I
know
when you were doing like
stuff
Instacart.
awesome.
I know That's what you said. Like when you were doing like Instacart or whatever, like back in the summer, you were like, "Oh yeah," like because we never go there. And Adam's like, "Look at this stuff I got at Target."
Yeah, we
And,
don't
like,
ever go.
I liked it for like literally like a week, and I was like, I hate Target.
I like their stuff, like the stuff they
hate their
sell.
stuff. I hate it.
Their food.
I didn't care for any of their food. I hate all their products. I hate their clothes. I hate them.
Well, okay. Well, there you go.
I just hate them so much.
Junk Monkey's a little under the weather. Oh no.
Oh no.
Hope you're okay. It's been going around
we'll
though, buddy.
see.
You should see our Target. We have about 10 minutes before you go in and out, and your catalytic is no longer there. Yeah. Did you see the news story? Someone
Steal your car parts?
Yeah, people steal the catalytic converters. What, Ed? I can't remember what they're trying to get. Why do they steal the catalytic converter? There's something in the catalytic converter they can sell for money, and I don't remember what it is. But it. Did you read the story? Somebody nicked the catalytic converter of the Wienermobile.
No, I don't read news.
So I just thought it was funny. Somebody stole the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile's catalytic converter while it was parked outside.
Yeah, I have no idea. Adam's like, oh my God, another train derailed or something. I have no idea what's happening in the world.
What the hell is going on? What's train derailings all over the place?
I have no clue.
It's
what's
probably
happening.
a common thing that happens, and now they're just reporting on it all since these. The only reason I was interested in the East Palestine, Ohio one is because East Palestine is
it's very close.
It's right
to
there.
us.
Like anything that's happening over there
close
and getting
to
pumped
us.
into the air is probably coming our way.
It's
So
very close to us.
yeah. But yeah, it's crazy. Platinum. Okay, there's platinum in
Really?
catalytic converters. There you go. They're trying to get metals from the cats. From the cats?
Catalytic converters.
Oh, from the catalytic converters. Don't abbreviate stuff like that if it's a word.
Don't worry, I'll translate.
Yeah, platinum, I believe. Got it. Oh, that's right. They stole the Wienermobile's cat. Yeah. It's messed up.
I have no idea what's going on.
I think it was in Vegas they stole the Wienermobile catalytic converter, though. I don't think it was in California. That's just messed up, though. You don't do that to the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
No, you don't.
Mm-hmm.
I would have no idea if you guys didn't tell me this.
Yeah.
I feel like I should settle down and have like a nighttime routine.
Is this
like
English?
Get some. What? Be a bit rending new vid and need to take some pictures for Yeet Bay Gremlin.
Holy Jesus. What is that?
What? I guess that's like their new language.
You want to retype this and get back to me?
I think he's rendering a video and he's
Did happy hour start a little early at the Shorty household?
Pictures for eBay. I think that's what he's saying.
Got it. Okay. I got it. You just need to come to California and experience the Cali life, Sarah.
No. I don't ever want to go there.
How about no?
How about never?
She doesn't have any.
I will go there to visit Adam's family. That is the one reason I will go.
Yeah, but you won't. If we stay in the Central Valley, you really won't get a taste of California.
That's fine. I don't need a taste.
Anne's agreeing. I think Anne agrees with you.
I don't need a taste of that.
I'm the Yeet Bay Gremlin. I don't understand what you guys are
What are
talking
you guys
about.
talking about?
I have no idea. You guys have your own language, and you're talking about it in my chat.
Adam and I have our own language.
We do, but we don't talk like that on live, or else nobody would understand.
Like around other people.
Right.
It's a bit nutty.
The last 2 years in our neighborhood with the pandemic, they had a field day stealing cars, stealing catalytic.
Guys, where do you live? Wait, where do you live?
Oh, I don't.
Where are they stealing cars? Yeah, let me see. I think
Andy.
I
Are
think
you real?
I don't know if Andy's
I don't
real
think
or
Andy's
not.
real. Yeah.
But Andy is scaring me.
Yeah.
Because if that's what if that picture is what it says he is, that looks like a hot dog. Okay,
I am not putting that on the big screen. Just
that does not look like.
Sarah says, or Ed says, "Come on, Sarah." Andy, are you real? Andy, you might be real. Andy's laughing.
What is happening?
Come on, Sarah. There's a homeless in every corner, butt naked, staring at your soul.
Guys,
Number one bullshit guy.
is it a hot dog? Because I thought it was
Oh, I don't want to get banned. Yes, I'm real. All right. That's a hot dog. It is a hot dog.
I'm literally dead.
Sorry, Andy. We gotta be a little bit, because any minute now you're gonna put any minute now you're gonna put a link to some porn website in my chat. So we just needed to make sure. I was about to block.
Real.
It's an interesting name. It's a hot dog. Yeah, it is. That's a
gross.
Emotional damage.
Karen, New York suburb in a sleepy neighborhood, houses close together. They discovered our quiet, safe area. So are you outside of New York City, or are you like in upstate? So, Kolachi?
Kalachi?
Oh. Sweet made him a car sale. Nice.
Wow, we're talking smack on Mercari now.
No offense. I don't have a wrench, so no naughty links here. Oh, thank you. No, we appreciate it.
Just hot dogs.
I mean, I can appreciate the name. I have a feeling you might be somebody I know trolling us, but that's okay.
Just some croissant hot dogs.
Long Island, got it. I know where you are. I've been to Long Island a couple times. I'm so thrown off now. All I can think of is Shorty resells his ex-boyfriend, and
why though? That's gross.
and the picture of the hot dog that I was skeptical to put up.
I know, because when it's small, it looks like it actually could be not a hot dog.
Right. I was more. That's right.
Oh yeah, kolaches. That's what they call pigs in a blanket.
Oh yeah. Pigs in a blanket.
Yes.
Got it. Thank you.
Yes. But I thought pigs in a blanket was stuffed cabbage, not hot dogs and croissants.
Why would stuffed cabbage be pigs in a blanket?
It is, I think.
No, because there's no pork in there. It's ground beef.
I swear, some people called it
nope.
pigs in a blanket.
Nope.
I don't know, because I don't cook.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ping has a friend in Long Island. Don't confuse me with circumcised Andy. That dude's a total dick.
I'm dead.
We won't. I promise.
Reveal yourself. Not literally.
Yeah, don't reveal yourself. That's a bad choice.
Don't reveal yourself.
What do you mean they? Isn't that Koblansky? Yeah, that's stuffed cabbage. But I don't know. They. Kolaches are a pastry. See, there you go. Hi, William. You came in at a great time.
I'm so confused.
Can we talk about how eBay has actually been responding to social media posts when you say negative things about them? Yes, we can. And
yeah, they do, right?
Yeah, we will in a second. Let me get through some of these comments. Pigs in a Blankets is breakfast sausage rolled up in a pancake. Is it? I thought it was puff pastry and little hot dog.
I thought it was stuffed cabbage.
Yeah.
Let me Google it.
Sarah is right. Pigs in a Blanket was stuffed cabbage.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. They are tasty.
But no, it's showing the croissant.
So is that 20% coupon eBay is advertising for the weekend refer to any product? I don't know. I didn't even know. It's Haluski.
No, that's cabbage and noodles.
Oh. Has anyone seen Tommy John? I haven't.
I think.
No. But now younger people refer to it crescent wrapped hot dogs as picking them. Oh, so maybe it's both.
Is Tommy missing?
I hope not. So we'll get back to Ed's comment here because so can we talk about how eBay's been responding to social media posts when they say negative things about them? Yeah, both Ed and I got it today.
Oh, really? What did they say about Ed's?
I don't remember what Ed was complaining about. All I saw was that they responded to him as well. And so I was mad, obviously, because our Grateful Dead shirt sold to some jerk with a 1 feedback or 4 feedback or whatever it was, and then they didn't pay for it. And so I put it on Instagram and I just tagged eBay. I was like, "Hey, thanks a lot, eBay. Way to go." I said more than that, and then they responded
Did you put
immediately.
at eBay, or did
Yes,
you put hashtag
absolutely.
eBay?
No, I tagged their Instagram.
At eBay? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I'm like, bite me. You guys need to fix this. Like, it's dumb that it even
Hashtag
exists
bite me.
anymore. Oh yeah, Ed's was about a Vero.
Oh, I
everyday
saw that.
backpack.
What did they say? I'll look at the post. You don't have to tell me.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
freezing.
And then they and so this moron, well, not moron, this person
Don't get us
responds.
kicked off eBay.
No. This person responds and's like, "Yeah, that sucks that's terrible when that happens, but blocking is good. But have you ever tried to change your buyer's requirements so that they can't even bid on things?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we've all done this. Like, it's on you at this point."
Right. Why? I mean, why though?
They're like,
Why
we
are
have
they so bad at
live
it? Right.
auction sites now. We have people literally live auctioning something that they're holding in their hand.
Right.
And the moment that auction ends, it charges their card.
Absolutely.
It's like the second it ends,
Yes.
the
I'm
charge
on-
comes through.
I've
And
used
I can
those.
I can vouch for that because not only have I sold things on Whatnot, but I've bought things on Whatnot with
Yes.
my Apple Card, which sends me a notification
and it
the
just
moment
pops
anything is
up.
charged. So I can tell you without a doubt, the moment I buy something on Whatnot, a second or two goes by and the charge is on my card.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that eBay can't get their shit together and do this, and then they've got some stooge on Instagram responding to people that make negative
You
comments
better be careful.
is just dumb. Like, there's certain things they should ignore, and that's one of them.
Guys, I bet uncircumcised Andy is the guy that works for eBay.
Maybe. Are you work for eBay,
Responding.
uncircumcised Andy? Yes, my weenie is a croissant, always pigs in a blanket to me. So there you go. We call those cabbage rolls. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. But yeah, maybe uncircumcised Andy works for eBay. So yes, he tagged eBay. So I like how eBay had no response to your reply, just that the scammers started new IDs, thus circumventing the eBay buyer's preference. Exactly. Yeah.
I mean,
They had no response whatsoever because what are they going to say?
Oops, they got me. He got me.
Yeah. So what are they going to say? And then we did sell the shirt because of us being smarter than them, or being smarter than the jerk that bought our shirt. 2 days of getting ignored with payment reminders and things like that. By the end of the second day, the shirt was back on auction on eBay. And if they would have paid for it in those 2 remaining days, I would have just stopped the auction. But so what happened was once he canceled, or she, or whoever it is, once they canceled, it only had 2 days to go and the shirt was sold. However, it sold for $36 less than it did before because, but it's just
Whatever.
so. I'm scared to download Whatnot. I fear I'll spend too much. You can get in trouble on Whatnot, that's for sure. Anything is better than eBay. eBay just is the best right now because they have the traffic. I really wish Poshmark can surpass eBay one day. I don't see that happening. Poshmark's got a long way to go. I mean, eBay's been around since 1994. So
That sounds about right.
yeah, you got a lot of traffic. Oh yeah, I forgot. I filled out a Whatnot application and they accepted me, so I think I'm going to give it a try in March. Got accepted in a few hours. Wow, how times have changed.
I know, right? The beginning, you had to fight.
It took us a month, Terry. Yeah.
Yeah, you had to fight.
And we had some pull with a few people pulling for us. But yeah, that's crazy that they're just be very cautious. All I'm going to say is start your stuff at, your lowest price you'll be willing to take, because if you start things at $1, you might get pretty beat up.
You might get $1.
I spent way too much last year, although this year I haven't learned my lesson yet. Whatnot can be dangerous. eBay gets under my skin. Same. Regina's laughing. I feel you.
Every time the hot dog pops up, it just is so funny.
It is.
To me.
Yeah, but at least Poshmark auction and buy it now is
That's
having
so
me. It's
funny.
true. It's very true. Very, very true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I just it was very funny that they responded to both me and you about Vero's, and Ed's is the dumbest thing ever.
Well, yours wasn't a Vero.
No, but Ed's Vero is the dumbest Vero ever.
Oh yeah, the everyday backpack.
Because
yeah.
you could use the word everyday backpack in anything if you're talking about a backpack, and that's just
Yeah. Well, you can't use the word onesie.
you can't.
Huh?
Why?
Because it's trademarked by Gerber.
Really?
And yes, so if I would put like a Cabbage Patch doll on and it has a onesie, I'd call it a romper. Or I call it a footed romper or footed pajamas, because if you put onesie in, you can't use the word.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I know you can't put Velcro in anything.
Yeah, no. Unless it truly is.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know onesie was owned by Gerber.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I do have some actual dolls that are in Gerber clothing, but whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, so the onesie is their name for that thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Xerox when people started using Xerox machines or Ziploc or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, right.
Velcro, onesie, Lego, got milk, Vero words. Got milk. Yeah, I can see that.
There's another one. I forget what it is. I don't remember offhand now, but yeah, no onesie.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
We talk about postcards for a minute.
We could.
Because we've had an onslaught.
We have.
Yeah. I didn't realize how popular the large letter older postcards.
The large letters are off the chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
I was unaware.
But I
that
think we got
they
some
were-
good ones in that album. So
But I feel like I know for a fact the guy who bought the Hollywood ones and the Southern California ones was not buying rare ones, because there was tons of Hollywood.
Oh yeah, no, he wasn't. He watches our store, and he is a repeat customer
Yeah. Okay.
of photographs.
Yeah.
He collects Iron City stuff and beer.
Oh, that's that guy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, he because he messaged me and he's like, I bought a bunch more. Thanks for having like the greatest stuff. And I'm like, oh, you should buy some Cabbage Patch Kids for your family, because I have a lot right now.
Yeah. Sarah's
I just got a ton today.
Yeah.
I got a ton today.
There are some rare ones that command over $100 each, but even the common ones, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
right.
crazy.
We've sold a bunch.
It is funny to see the prices that people put on the common ones, though, Kelly and Mark and everybody else that sells postcards that's in the chat. Because, like, you'll see, like, greetings from Peoria, Illinois or something, and there'll be 10 of them on there, and 4 of them are listed at $14.95, one of them's at $12.95, and one of them's at $6, and then there's a sold comp for $4. And you're like, why? Why is someone trying to get 14 out of something that would sell for 4? It's just always,
Yeah. I don't understand some of those either when I list postcards.
yeah, it's very odd, Mark, because it's hard to sold comp something like that, because it's really, what is someone willing to spend on it, right? But I mean, if it's got no real special features to it, or it's not ultra super rare like the Santa Claus one that Mark sold, or like there's a few that a bunch of people have talked about selling that have been insanely rare, those command a lot of money. But the greetings from Atlanta or Augusta or whatever, Shreveport, they're not going to go for more than $7. It's just very weird. I just happened to see your store, and that was a lot of big letter there's more.
Sure, you just happened to see it, or are you stalking it?
No, there's more coming. That's me, Ed. I'm listing about 70 some a day.
Yeah, Adam is freaking insane. I've groomed him. He's so good right now, and the pictures are straight and everything, and like
Straight-ish.
most of them are good. Like, they're really good. I'm
Okay.
honestly impressed at his speed
Yeah.
and how good they are.
I
So
rarely
that's
look at
been
sold
freeing me
comps.
up for cabbie time.
I rarely look at sold comps. I actually base my pricing off of active listing. That's actually what I've started doing as well. Like, I'll look at sold comps if it's something I think is incredibly rare. But, you know, if it's something that is just like, you know, greetings from Detroit, Michigan or whatever, and it's just, you know, there's 16 of them on there, I'll quick take a peek. But most of the time I'm just looking at the, you know, who's got the lowest, and I'm putting it around there. So, yeah. But I used to love postcards as a kid. That would be a fun niche. It is. See these bins right here? Right next to the cabbie? These are all postcards over here. Actually, I didn't know the large letter bin was so accessible.
Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Don't drop it.
I'm just going to show everybody what we're talking about.
There's some pictures in the background.
So that's what I'm talking about, is large letter. So
don't jack it.
Pretty cool. Wow, that's a lot. I listed a lot of these.
You did. I know, right? We have a SKU system now, so it's not terrible. Only, like, I'd say not that many of our postcards are out of a SKU system now.
Wilmington,
Thank
Delaware.
God.
You know who lives in Wilmington, Delaware?
Me.
Come on, man.
Seriously?
Well, no, I guess he lives in D.C. now, but
Serious.
but yeah, they're awesome. They're pretty cool. So
yeah.
Trick is to be able to find them when they sell. Yeah.
We have a SKU system now. Don't worry.
Adam, I consistently sell cards for $8 to $12 that other people only get $4 to $5. That's pretty good. Really? So, like, you
Well, he's getting repeat customers. I'm sure that's why.
Yeah, I price them competitively. I'm not always the lowest. I'm normally right around everybody else, but yeah, I mean that's pretty much what I do. I don't look at sold comps or active listings. I price my items on what I want for them. Okay, there you go. Those pictures look like you use that photocopy thing a lot of the card sellers use. No, you mean a scanner? No, that's my camera. So what I did was I took the mount that I used to use for my whatnot auctions that clamped onto the table, and I clamped it onto a little table, put a little piece of what is that stuff called that I'm using? It's not wood.
Oh, it's like the back of like a bookshelf. It looks like a piece of flooring. It's just like a piece of fake
And I put
wood.
that down, and then I kind of angle the camera like this, and then I just put the postcard under, take the picture. Well, I make sure it's straight, take the picture, then flip it over, take the picture. That's done, and I just keep doing that. And I got to ask everybody a question on this, because Sarah doesn't do it that way. And when I started doing it this way, she was kind of like, huh? So
I do it that way for clothing.
What I do,
I hate clothing.
What I do is I take pictures of everything that I'm listing in a day. So whether it be photos or pictures or whatever I'm doing, I take pictures of everything, and then I sit on the couch and list them all.
I would get so confused with all those pictures of postcards. They would just all start to look the same, especially like large letter. For me, I take pictures of everything I want to list if I'm doing clothing. If I'm doing a Cabbage Patch doll, I don't do that because I'm dressing it as I list it. So if I take pictures of it naked and with clothes on it.
So like with me, I am the
really like corn.
It's cold.
No, I can't concentrate. With me, so what I do is like if I get up to go have dinner or something and I know I'm going to be taking a long break, I delete all the photos leading up to the one that I was at. If it's just going to be a couple minutes, I remember normally. So,
I don't remember.
So there you go.
I would never be able to do
Gotta
that.
look up each large letter card. I do.
Yep, Adam looks them all up.
I actually sit there with my iPad and my phone, and I look up everything on my iPad and then just list on my phone. So, do you use promoted listings? I'll let Sarah answer that because she.
Yeah, we do. I usually do like around 5%. Some I do more, but 5% is usually what I do.
Yeah, a lot of people do more, but it does seem to help.
Well, it definitely works because like when I go and I look up things, like our listings are at the top. I do see our listings at the top. Even like when I looked it up for my mom's phone. Where did he go? Is he dying?
I had a little quaff.
You are a little quaff.
Ed says I take pictures, then skew them, then put them in a folder on my phone with that skew. Then I make drafts on List Perfectly, then I list them. There you go. I scan like 800 to 1,000 postcards at a time and just list out of the box. There you go.
Nice.
I scan 3,000 to 4,000 postcards in advance. Each set of items in a SKU get a folder, and all those corresponding images go in there. So when I list, it's all right there. So
You guys are wild.
we're gonna have to talk more about this scanner thing. I don't do one by one. That makes me impatient. Makes me mad. It'll take even longer to do it that way. There you go. eBay screwed up my SKU system. Oh no, what did it do? Doing cabbages is kind of fun. I got one stuffed in a pot soaking. Oh, you got to tell her more about it, Terry.
An actual cabbage, or I know you sent me a picture one the other day, didn't you? Many people have been messaging me from my video, guys. If you haven't watched it on Commonwealth Flipper, go over there and check me out. Even though I was like so nervous, but it was great, and it was an awesome video. And I've gotten like 200 followers from that video. It was great. Go watch it. Hi, Kristen.
Hi, Kristen. Had a date. Ooh.
A hot date?
Anybody we know? Probably Mr. Squirrel, I'd imagine. I create a SKU at the time of listing each item. Take a picture of the SKU label. When listing goes live, I remove the picture of the SKU label. Oh. So you have a picture of SKUs? Why don't you just put it in? Why don't you just create a custom thing and put this?
Yeah, that sounds like extra work.
Yeah, out of those 4,000, yeah. I'm curious too, Kelly. None of my SKUs match what they're supposed to. You looked very uncomfortable in that video, Sarah.
I was super uncomfortable. I was so uncomfortable. Because I hate being on pre-recorded videos. I absolutely hate it. And it was funny because after like we would take stop and like I would drink water or something, Kevin's like, okay, now what are we doing? Blah, 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 blah. And then he's like, oh, this is going to be so good. And afterwards I'm like, that was torture for me. It was absolute 100% torture. But everyone gave like really nice comments. One person said I look like a Cabbage Patch Kid. Kevin deleted that comment, which I was fine with it, whatever. But I was very uncomfortable, and
Wait, go like this.
I'm a Cabbage Patch Kid. You can see my hands. I love doing lives. I hate being on pre-recorded. So yeah, I was 100%. Uncomfortable.
And Sarah and I had a very big debate today about that.
It wasn't really even a debate. It was everyone says you should do YouTube, and I'm like, I don't want to.
We're all trying to get Sarah to do a YouTube channel because everybody thinks that she'd be very good at it, and she'd also be able to do a lot of the stuff behind the scenes with her Cabbage Patches, Cabbage Patches, and so forth. But she's resisting.
Because of that very reason, Ed.
Even the man, the myth, the legend, the Commonwealth picker said it would be gold. Mark in this chat said it would be gold. There's so many people that are like, you need to do this.
I understand that, but in my own time, if I feel like doing it, I don't want to be pushed into it because then I'm going to be uncomfortable because I just don't do well with pre-recorded things. Like, this is fine for me. This is fine. People are like, but it's live. Aren't you nervous? No, I'm not.
See, most people are more nervous about lives than they are about
this is because
you can make as many mistakes pre-recording something as you want. You
can, still though,
swear and fart and do all kinds of bad stuff.
Yeah. It's just a lot.
Yeah, 70 a day, Kelly. Wow, I'm at 90. Wow. See, we got to get a scanner. I think
buy one then. No one's stopping you.
Rip the batter. I just don't want to buy a lot. The elusive Mr. Squirrel. Yeah, I thought it was me, Mr. Squirrel. Try to touch a card less as possible. Buy it, scan it, list it, sell it 4 times. There you go. I like it. I didn't even know that some cavies sell for over $1,000. Yeah,
right? And do you believe that somebody that saw the video messaged me and they were like, I don't know if this is valuable. And I was like, you literally have like the best Cabbage Patch you could find.
Yeah. It's crazy.
They messaged me yesterday. Yeah.
I do put the SKU number in listing, then delete the picture of the label. Then I go live with the listing, being that I create each SKU at the time of listing. It's impossible to mix them up. That's true. Yeah. Damn, that sucks, man.
Wild.
Other than resellers, you'll get casual cabbie lovers. Exactly. Your market would be way better.
Okay, Ed. But see,
Wow,
Ed,
it's
but
almost
Ed,
like
you're
I
just-
coached you, which I didn't. But I said,
but
that's
Ed,
all
you
I was
said
saying.
you just are like you look so uncomfortable, which I was. I was totally uncomfortable. So why would I do something that I'm not good at?
Because you would get. I mean, you saw my. Please don't go back and watch my first video. I know.
Adam's first
No, we're
video.
going to bring it up
Adam's
again.
first
And
video is
somebody in the
me.
chat
That's
is going to go
me.
back all the way back to my first video and watch me like.
Hi, I'm Adam. I'm gonna resell some stuff.
I sell pads. I sell stuff. And there's like
That's me now.
the best
me.
part about that, and I know people are going to go back and watch it now, but the best part about that video is this is the only thing that's in this room.
Is it even?
Yes. This, I think the base might be there. But like these shelves, that's not there. None of this stuff, none of these shelves over here. It's just this and then a dresser. Remember the dresser we had over here?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
all
but
that was
my
in this.
clothes
Like
are in it now.
this room looks so barren in that video, and it's just this. Like this is the only thing. And then there's boxes of peds stacked over here. It's awful. But yeah, no, I mean, but everybody does that. Like they're all deer in headlights when they first start out, and then you get used to it. So, let's see. For future passive income, 10-minute topics would make you a Hollywood star. Agreed. Uncircumcised Andy would like to know, do garbage kids trigger you, Sarah?
No.
Yeah, she actually likes
I like garbage pail kids. I used to collect them when I was back in the 80s.
I use a flatbed for trading card scanning. It's time consuming, but I am organized as I do 8 cards at a time. Oh, okay. That could work. Sarah, you can use the dolls as props talking to each other and call it Days of
See, I don't want to do that. I just can't.
You'd be like, but Sarah, I love you. Heart attack.
And then come back to life on the next episode.
I think it'd be back to life. Be like, I faked the heart attack. Everything's okay. By the way, that's Adam Cabby. Sarah made that Cabby to look like me.
Yeah, kind of. I have to get some better clothing.
Yes.
Oh.
That's what I do with people who love Care Bears. There you go. Yeah. Videos have no refunds, no non-payers. True.
Guys.
Ed says, you'll get used to it. If you look at my first videos, I'm hella void of emotion and look extremely uncomfortable. So do I.
I'm going to go watch your first videos.
Trying to do.
I'm going to go watch everyone's first videos.
You should see me on video calls. I can't sit still and I constantly look
That would be
uncomfortable.
me. That's me. I just can't.
Yeah. So Kelly, what scanner do you use? I'm just curious. So, because I got Mark's recommendation for scanners. I don't want to spend like $150 because I don't know if our postcards we don't have that much in back stock in postcards.
Yeah, like we got lucky getting these ones that we got this weekend, and it was really competitive, that auction. It was crazy how competitive it was this week. But I still really lucked out on 2 albums. So,
but I feel like if we spent $150 on a scanner or $180, $190 on a scanner, we would be more inclined to buy more postcards.
Right.
So I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
Because it's definitely, I mean, definitely.
Ooh, I didn't even think of that.
What? What's the
You can use the
Epson
Epson scanner, his scanner, for photos. You just
how
put
are
a
we
big
using
pile
his
of photos in it. The scanner he has.
Oh!
Yeah, no, I'm going to go over and when we get a lot of photos, I'm going to drive over to Illinois to Mark's house and just scan them all. And then
I don't know what you're talking about, Adam. I don't pay attention to crap like this because I don't care about it.
But no, okay, so photos. I didn't even think about that.
But here's the thing. How good is that thing? Do you ever have it suck something in and it jacks it up?
I don't think so.
What about that like $1,000 or $2,000 postcard you sold? Did you put that through there? What if it would have
probably
eaten
not.
it?
You can try to shave a cabbie in it.
And like the ones with glitter, what do you do with those? Do you take pictures of those? Because I remember you saying that the glitter is made of like glass and it can scratch the scanner or whatever.
I used an Epson DS510, bought it used on eBay for $100. It lasted me 7 years. I just upgraded to an Epson ES580W, but it was $350. Okay, I saw that. I saw the 510 a lot. I'm going to take a look at that. So, photos do great. They're slick and can stick tons in. Nope. They also have the V600 and a few other things. Yeah. Yes, I ran Santa through it. No glitter mica.
So what do you do? Just take a picture of those ones? I would have been so nervous. What if it ate it? Has it ever eaten anything?
You said no.
Oh, you said no. Okay. I would be afraid.
I mean, it's probably not going to eat anything. I mean, and normally most of them have some sort of shut-off mechanism where if it misfeeds, it stops.
Right.
So I would assume that, but I didn't even think about photos. So like I could just scan a ton of photos and it would just boop, 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 boop.
Is it scanning front and back at the same time?
That's what the word duplex means.
Okay, I don't know. I don't even know how to use a freaking computer.
Yeah, duplex scanner. So what it is there's that light bar that's on a copier, you know?
Yeah.
On either side, and it runs it down the middle.
Oh.
There you go. Then what do we sell?
Cassette tapes.
$7.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Blank cassette tapes.
Why they only buy 4? They should have bought more.
Yeah, seriously. My brother's laser printer scanner makes whites look slightly pink. Not the best for scanning online sales. No, this is don't list the glitters most of the time. Some do sneak through, but so far no scratches. I was looking at the one that just scans everything on a mat, so you don't have to feed, just flip. Yeah, I've seen that one too. The one we're talking about, Andy, is,
I don't know about any of these things.
It's like you top load everything and it just flies everything through. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like the money counting thing that you see in like all the drug cartels offices where like, and it just kind of.
They have those at banks too.
Yeah, but you see them in movies. The drug.
I was like, I've seen them for drug cartel and drug cartel.
When they sell all the cocaine and they're like.
I've seen them at the bank.
I haven't seen them at a bank. I never deposit that much cash, so I'm never gonna change.
They have them at a bank. Well, I see them when I go get ones for the casino.
Yeah,
they count them through that.
No. Anyways, yeah. So that's. I think it might be a worthwhile investment if we can do photos in it.
What if you have like 8x10 photos and 5x7 photos and
shouldn't matter.
Like, what if you have?
Well, you would.
What if you have?
I don't think
cabinet cards. It won't work for cabinet cards, will it?
No, it's too thick. I admit that sometimes my glitter ones go through. It just needs a deep clean of the scanner, but you effed up when you get the neon line, and that never goes away. Yeah, I can imagine. If you've been to a hospital and they run your card through it, it probably is a duplex scanner. Yep. Just snap a photo of anything that doesn't go through. Yeah, that's what we do. So are you... Hold on, Andy.
What? Oh, yeah. Are you coming in? He's coming in. Yes, we're actually married. It's funny because was it Kelly, right? Look. It was Kelly that thought was it Kelly?
Yep.
That thought we were in different houses. We are married. Our 1-year anniversary is going to be on April 5th. We got married in Las Vegas last year. Yes, we did. And that's that. See, I can't even be by myself. I'm awkward when I'm by myself. Good, you're back.
I'm muted.
Thank God.
So, does that answer your question, Andy? It automatically crops around the image. Okay. I think what she's asking is what if you put a bunch of different sizes in there?
Yeah.
Yes, 5x7, 8x10. I've done them. Some thicker cards, you might need to give it a push. Cabinet cards are probably too thick. Yay, that's awesome. Adam got hella drunk. The night before, no. I was
Oh my
not.
God. I was so messed up.
The night before, Ed, it was her. I did a bit of damage, but Sarah was the lights out one. I had to walk her back.
I
to
don't
the
even
room.
remember. Yes, Adam and his friend walked me back to the room. And was that when Jimmy was coming that night?
Yes.
Yes, yeah, because I was so messed up. And like he was texting because his flight got delayed. And I'm like, I'm not gonna be awake whenever you get here. I'm like passing out. I'm passed out. I woke up and I was like, how did I get here? I'm very embarrassing.
Yeah. That was her.
And I was like, I'm not gonna be hungover for my wedding. And I was hungover for my wedding.
Yes, she was.
Guys.
If it's a little skewed, it will straighten them out. Oh, okay. Yes, it will. Yes. Oh, so you can put different sizes in there, and it will crop whatever you feed through. So
This
if you put
is
a stack of
technology.
if you put a stack of paper all different sizes, it automatically adds the margins you specify. Wow.
That's technology. I probably still wouldn't do it though.
I'm buying it. I'm buying them. I'm buying one off
Go for it.
when we get off.
Buy it. Do it.
I'm doing it. It's already done.
Fine. No one's
It's
stopping
basically
you.
done. What?
What? What? Oh, it's Small Child. Show her face. She's very sassy.
Well, I mean,
You can't see her face. Small Child, come here. Come here. I can't whistle. Some days I can whistle. Some days I can't. They said it's like your
She's just
mouth
standing in
changes shape when you get old, like me. Like some days I can whistle really good.
Yeah.
We have 5. Meows.
That's Small Child. Small Child is our little sassy girl. She's very
Come here.
sassy. She bites
Not the-
people.
Not the dog. Forget it.
And when we have a dog. It's like Wild Kingdom in here sometimes. But,
Yeah, it is.
yeah, I think we're gonna buy one.
That's wild. That's crazy.
Well, I
It
mean,
does that.
If it's gonna help us, because we can always get photos. Whoa! Almost dropped my cup.
We
anyways.
can. Yeah, I mean, we can.
Well, yeah. So I just my concern with getting it was that we weren't gonna put it to enough work.
Well, if you're going to continue doing what you're doing, I mean, there's still another album over here.
Yeah.
You know, plus I'm sure we'll be getting more in the future.
Yeah. Agreed. I think
So
it's
you
what's gonna happen.
do what
Thanks,
you want to
Mark.
do.
You just cost us $150 or $180.
Oh
or
God!
whatever it is.
Look, here we go. He's starting with the other room.
Way to go, Mark.
He's starting with the other room.
Yeah, of course he is.
I
Susan's
don't
never
wanna
been
do
able to whistle.
the other room.
Ian says, hit the thumbs up. These two deserve their own sitcom. God, that would be funny. What do we got? 21 likes, 37 watching. That's not bad, but I think we can do better. So yeah, hit that like button, guys. I know there's a few. There's a
looking-
bunch of hate watchers out there, so I know.
They're not a bunch of hate watchers.
Agreed.
I
Thank
was
you.
looked. So there's this auction down at the end of our street, and I'm bidding on some stuff. There's some good stuff, but I bid on these like ugly looking birds. Okay, and I looked them up on eBay after I bid on them. I'm like, oh, these are going to be winners. So they're actually not winners. I bid $6.
So wait a minute. Wait a
I
minute.
hope I get outbid.
Let me understand what you did.
I bid
You
on something. I didn't look it up.
You did the
Here she is.
Cardinal rookie.
There she is. No, I mean, sometimes you just know. Sometimes you just know.
You did
Look,
the
say hi.
Cardinal rookie mistake.
This
of
cat
what you
is
tell-
16 years old. Do you believe it?
She's not sick. There's no way.
Yes, she is. She's 16.
She
She's
looks very
precious,
eerie.
isn't she?
She looks very.
But
eerie.
look, right? So here, look. This is the birds I bid on. Aren't these foul? Like the most foulest, ugliest
Foul.
thing you've ever
Like a
They're so
foul
foul.
bird. Ah.
Right? So they're selling for like, I don't know, like there's like I think 2 pairs listed on eBay now, one for 30, one for 60. So I mean, I'll probably get 25 for them. They're like, mid-century modern, but they're like so ugly, right?
Yeah. So what you're telling me is what you did. You did the classic rookie eBay thing, the thing we tell people not to do
Yes.
is to not buy things without looking.
Sometimes though I have feelings. And
Feelings.
and sometimes my feelings are good, but this time they're not good. They do have a Cabbage Patch horse there
Wrong.
though. Show pony.
Whirl Squirrel. By the way, Mark, yeah, how's moving to the room going? It's going just about as good as I thought it would go, Mark.
You haven't said anything about it.
I'm waiting on you. I'm not going to start this horrible process and then get blamed.
It's not horrible. It's just this. I know the way Adam does things, and like if we were going to move into the other room, instead of clearing everything out of the room first, I feel like he would try to move stuff in the room without taking stuff out of the other room.
That's why I haven't started it.
That you love to do that.
Yes.
Like if we get new furniture, he likes to leave the old furniture in the house. And
Kristen
I'm like,
agrees.
what
we should
are we doing?
We should have a sitcom, The Picking Couple. Thank you, man. Hi, Vals. How's it going? What's up, JD? Long time. I have 2 PCs, 2 laptops, 3 scanners, and 2 printers.
Dang.
We have 2. Well, technically we have 3. There's a laptop over here, but we don't use it. We have 2 Macs and a printer, label printer. Now we're gonna have a scanner. Thanks up. If you end up not liking the scanner, you can resell it for what you paid. That's what I did for the Fujitsu I bought. Epson adds a border around the image, others do not. No border? I bid on eBay on a vintage shirt today. It looked up later. I bid 105. Thankfully, somebody outbid me 50 cents. It was fake.
Dang.
Border, as you can see the edges of the item scan. Oh yeah, I want to see the edges. So I'll have to get the Epson. So you prefer Epson? Yeah, it seems like the Epson's the way to go. I go by feeling every time I go to the flea market. I did end up finding a Kobe backpack worth 100 to 200 and then got it just because I had a feeling it's good. Well, there you go. Every now and again it works, but I mean, it takes so little time to just soul comp something.
And I it's $6. So I'm not too brokenhearted over it.
Yeah. Epson for scanning, Brother and Rollo for thermal. We have a Rollo. And we use the hell out of it. In fact, we wore one out already because there's one over there that doesn't work right. So you have to video the move, year-long episodes. It'll be a 30-part series. And it's an everyday backpack. Yeah, it's an everyday Kobe Bryant backpack. The collectible, don't worry, Sarah. I tend to go out feeling too. I'd say 70% of the time it works, but it still makes those oops buys.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, right? Those birds, those look ugly enough to be awesome. I mean, I feel they're still going to sell but whatever.
Yeah, steer clear of the word everyday backpack. That was like whenever they banned, remember the toilet paper fiasco they did to us?
Yeah.
So we had 70s colored toilet paper. We had a brand new old stock, yellow and pink, or no, green and pink. And it was still wrapped up. It was still good. We bought them from an estate sale. Was it an estate sale?
Yes. It was that weird, it was some weird estate sale. Remember, you went home and I'm like, I'm going to run down to this estate sale or whatever. And it had all those.
Oh, yeah.
Pokemon tapes and stuff and
oh right yeah,
I got the She-Ra Princess of Power Castle there and
that's where we got all the cassette tapes that we're still selling.
Yes.
So they were sealed and we priced them high because their sold comps were $16 to $18 for a 4-pack, and these are old. And they
it's
pulled
more
it,
than that, I want to say.
They pulled it down because it said we were price gouging for toilet paper like people were doing during the pandemic. And I'm like, we're not. I'm like, these are not, no one's going to use this. This is a movie prop. This is somebody who has a theme room or something. This isn't going to be used. And the guy on the phone was like, yeah, I totally agree with you, but can you just not put the word toilet paper in it? And I'm like, can I do toilet tissue? And he's like, no, just no toilet paper, any variation of the word. And I'm like, but that's what it is. He's like, well, can you just put lavatory use and not the word paper? And I'm like, no, because it's freaking toilet paper. That's what it is. And we're not price gouging. Can't you just turn that off for our listing? And they're like, no, we can't. And it sold on Macari 2 days later. So I just didn't.
I would love to find new old stock in the cases, vintage colored toilet paper. When we got those from there, I was like to the guy, I'm like, do you have
Well,
any
we
more
can't sell it on
toilet
eBay because we'd be
paper?"
price gouging, so we'd have to sell it on Macari or Paul.
Whatever. I was like,
Yeah.
do you have any more of this toilet paper? He's like, what is your deal? I'm like, I
got
know
it.
this is money.
I got it, Kelly.
I
Thank
know
you.
this is money.
Dang, now I want coffee. No mug to put it in. It'll be there tomorrow. I looked it up. They will be there tomorrow. Did anybody get their mugs yet? Nobody? I have
Yeah,
one right
guys.
here. I have one right here, Mark. Right here. Look at this.
I drank my coffee out of a Commonwealth picker mug today.
I could pretend like I'm drinking coffee right now with the OG picker on it. Available at pghpicker.com. Thanks for the plug, Mark. I just cleaned my Rollo because of the troubles you had. Amazing how dirty the damn thing was. Yeah. Ours, I cleaned it really well, and it worked for like 3 or 4 labels, and then it stopped again. So we got another one. So, I think eBay should block you from even listing anything with a known Vero term. If they can keep me from submitting duplicate listings when I forgot to change photos, that shouldn't be true. That's true. It should. Yeah.
That is 100% true.
Yeah. I also need a Rollo. Yeah. Get a Rollo that makes life so much easier. So. Wow, that's messed up. Bottom wiper.
You know what? I just was like,
Bathroom tissue tush wipe. I even tried like the UK version of it and do like bog roll or something, and they're like, no. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Water closet tissue. My mother writes wipes on her shopping list. Maybe you should just use that. Ass wipes.
That's
Got
funny.
it. Ass wipes. Yeah. Hockey tickets. Yes. Adam, I can post a link to a 1-minute video clip of a duplex scanner in action. Can I? Yes, go for it. Anyone actually have an eBay rob their account? I've been seeing a lot of people posting videos about it.
what?
I've heard about it. I saw Popeye
What
had
are they
a problem.
doing? What are they doing?
There was a glitch. Popeye was negative 13,000, like $648 or something the other day. Yeah, I would have shit too.
Oh my god.
I would have been very, very upset. But I guess they fixed it. But yeah, it was. Yeah, I've seen a few people do it. I think there's a glitch in their system right now.
That's wild.
Let's see. Terry, they repaid the money and they charged me an area. But yes, yeah, that's crazy. Can you really roll a Rollo to your pal? I don't know.
What's that? I don't know what that means.
TP, no. TP wasn't allowed either. Scanner in action. Oh, there's the link to if you guys want to see the scanner in action.
Ooh, I kind of want to see it.
I was able to avoid getting hit with fees. Popeye got hit hard. Yeah, I guess so. It's crazy.
That's
we have
wild.
not. We have not. I checked our stuff today just to make sure, but I saw a few people get that, and then I saw Rockstar did a video about it. A few other people did videos about it.
Guys, I have no idea what's going on in the world. If you haven't noticed.
Rollo candy. Oh! Is that what you can you really roll a Rollo to your pal? Oh, got it. I got it now, Val. Thanks.
I used to love Rolos.
Yeah, no, we're talking about the Rollo printer.
I used to love Rolo chocolates.
Shields up. eBay making changes. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. They already started on the hey, item specifics are coming soon.
They
which
always
is
do
just
that.
gonna be a disaster again.
They always do that.
Yeah. I only had 4 listings roll over before I caught it. Luckily, I ended up removing gallery photos. I'm not even sure buyers
What
utilize
are
it.
gallery photos?
Here it is. Gallery Plus is free for collectibles, but they charge people $1 per listing, hence the insane fee charge.
What is Gallery Plus?
Maybe you should explain this to us because I didn't watch the whole video.
What does that even do?
Or any of it. Oh my God, no one knows the Rollo commercial. That's what I was saying. Yeah, no, I got it afterwards. I just wasn't.
Was
thinking
it from
Rollo.
like the 70s or something?
Yeah.
Before I was born?
The gallery photo fee charge was the glitch. Yeah.
I don't even know what a gallery photo is.
Yeah, I don't know what it is either.
Should I be using it?
I don't know. Probably not. Apparently, it's not a good idea. Bearded PokeTuber in the house. What's happening?
Hello, corn.
It's cold.
That's the only.
Paul's
way to
here.
greet it.
Hi, Paul.
Hello
Oh,
there.
wow.
I remember the Rollo commercial. I always thought it would be cool to have a store where you paid $250, then drew a card out of a hat to see if you got a Kia or a no Kia. Sure. I wouldn't want the no Kia. I think
I don't understand what's happening.
Gallery Plus
I don't
just
understand
means
any
that,
of these things.
there you go. Gallery Plus just means that searchers can see an enlarged, enhanced photo of your listing directly in the search. Oh, right. Yeah. We turned that off when they started that shit. Gallery Plus, it's the first photo of the Gallery Plus is larger. We don't have that. I don't think we have that at all.
Is that even worth
I don't
getting?
think the Kia is even worth $250. Depends on the Kia, right? I'm not even sure the gallery photo function even works on the phone bike desktop.
The phone, like the desktop.
Phone like the desktop. Got it. I only list in collectibles, so yeah, first photo is always larger. I don't think the Kia is even worth $250. Now some of them. We were in a Kia. We were supposed to go to Erie and we couldn't because my mother ended up with the C word. So we ended up just going to our local casino. So we took an Uber ride down there, and that Kia that picked us up, it was a Sportage. It was a brand new Kia Sportage. It was
Oh, the one that drove us home?
Yeah, no, the one that drove us there.
That was a Hyundai Santa Fe.
I thought it was a Kia Sportage.
Nope, it was a Hyundai Santa Fe.
Oh, well, that was nice.
That Kia Sportage that picked us up. No, because don't you remember I said I had two Hyundai Santa Fe's? Because I did. I used to be obsessed with the Hyundai Santa Fe's. And I had a 2000.
That one was really nice. You should get that one.
4 and a 2009. I don't want it.
It has rear heated seats again, and we were like, oh, fancy.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. If you're selling small items, it's nice to have it blown up since you can see the finer details. That's true. I still remember when Kia first hit Philly market, all the buy one, get one free deals they ran. They did a buy one, get one free Kias. Sorry, can't trunch a car that goes on BOGO. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. My wife and daughter and mother-in-law all have Kias. They love them. Yeah. Our Kia store and service is top notch. There you
go.
Wow. It's a second year for the gallery fee glitch, so I don't think I'll be using them anymore. Yeah. I remember the K cars. Oh God, the Chrysler K car. What a piece of junk.
I don't remember any of this.
You don't remember the Chrysler K car?
What year did it come out?
Oh, I guarantee one of your friends had a K car.
I guarantee they did not. Was it from like the 70s?
No, it's an 80s and 90s car.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen them. I didn't know that's what it was called.
They were the 4-cylinder couldn't even climb hills. Like it was such a hunk of junk.
Crazy.
But they were hard to kill. I remember that. I spent yesterday removing all of it from my listings. I'm gonna have to check that out. Didn't Kmart partner with them for cars? They might have. They might have. I don't remember it either, Sarah. with a melting smiley face. They might have. I mean, that would make sense. Kmart, K cars, sure. But yeah, I don't know. That's those car. A friend of mine had one, and I remember getting in it, and I'm like, nice ride. It's like the basic of basic transport. Like just think like Chevy Cavalier, but with less.
Yeah, Chevy
excitement
Cavalier of like the Chevy Cavaliers of like the 90s.
Yeah, but think
those were the worst.
Think less exciting than that.
Yeah, those really aren't exciting.
No, but these are less exciting. Like really basic transport. Think like original Toyota Corolla, like just nothing but a steering wheel, gear shifter, a radio, some shitty speakers, crank windows, bad cloth velour seats, like that.
I know the bad cloth velour seats.
Yeah.
Whenever I was in high school, at first I was driving a 1975 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. Yeah. And it was huge. Yeah. And I don't know how I was driving it.
That's a land yacht.
It was huge. And the steering was so loose, it was like, it was like fishtail around corners.
And the suspension was like,
yeah, it was wild. The back seat was like a couch. Like,
yeah. Front seat
it
was a couch too.
luxurious.
Did you have the bitch seat in the middle where you could flip down the armrest or flip it up and have it was it a bench?
It was a bench, but I don't think you could flip down an armrest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you might have been able to. I don't know. But yes. And I did hit it into something.
What was it?
A mailbox.
Was it your mailbox?
Mom, if you're watching, I don't know if you know the truth about this. But I said a bicycle hit the back of it. But it was me.
And you backed into a mailbox?
No, it like sideswiped it. And I was trying to like buff out the like mark, but I couldn't get it out. And then like my parents like noticed. And I said it's because I parked on the street at work and they're like, a bike must have hit you. And I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Well, your mom found out now. Woohoo, junk K car. I had a Rolls Cardelet. I rolls down one hill and I could hardly make it up the next. Love it. 2 hours too many. Chevette, oh god. Less exciting than the Adobe. I don't know the Adobe. Yeah. I had a Valerie Roadrunner hot orange in high school. Oh.
A Valerie?
I'm not even familiar with that. I'm gonna have to look it up now. It's not the regular Roadrunner.
Well, I also had a Nissan 300ZX with T-tops after that.
That was a mistake.
What?
To give you one of those.
Oh yeah, I wrecked it.
Yeah, I figured.
Twice. Guys, my teen years of driving were not good. Okay. After I wrecked it the second time, my dad sold it and he's like, you can't have this anymore.
Oh, that's an awesome car. Mark.
And then I went to college.
That's what I thought it was. It was a Chrysler. That's an awesome car.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that. Orange. You want underwhelming, get a Geo Metro. Oh, yeah. Underwhelming.
I had a tracker too. I had a Geo tracker. It was yellow.
Anything. Well, the Metro was the.
I didn't wreck that.
The Metro was the little. What is going on? The Metro was the little hatchback 3-cylinder that just couldn't go anywhere. Like you could, there wasn't a lot. They didn't sub a lot of. They didn't sell us. I'm sorry, I'm reading Uncircumcised Andy's comment. They didn't sell a lot of those Geo Metros in this area because they didn't go up hills. My friend had one of those. You had to climb the hills and like around my house in first gear because that thing would not make it up the hill any other way. If you shifted into second, you were done. And if you had an automatic, God help you. You weren't going anywhere. You'd have to get that thing to downshift and it would be awful. You and a few friends can even pick it up and move it around. It's so damn small. Yeah. We used to bounce the front end of his and move it to the side. So like when he'd get up in the morning, his car was parked sideways in his driveway.
God, what were you doing? Don't you have jobs? Like,
no, we were idiots. So
why don't you go to school?
I subbed. You two are my favorite random 5 recommended selection in along. Well, that's awesome. Thank you, Andy. We'd love to have you.
Our favorite random, even though first we thought you were like some weird.
We thought you were fake.
Bot.
It looks like you've got something obscene in your picture.
And then we found out for the truth, it was really just a pig in a blanket.
My favorite car was a blue 1991 Geo Metro. You had the convertible. Oh my God! And how did you get around?
Nice.
That thing was always breaking down.
Geo Metro.
But that was a total chick car though. That thing.
I don't even see what this even looks like.
The Metro? You know what that looks like. It's got a real chunky ass on it.
It's a car. How can it have a chunky
you'll see what
ass?
I'm talking about when you pull it up.
Geo Metro.
Convertible. My mom had one for about 5 years after her Beretta shit the bed. Berettas. I remember the Beretta.
I don't even remember this car.
I got a speeding ticket in a Metro 85 in a 55. Wow, how'd you get it
Why
up
are
that
y'all
fast?
driving Metros?
Were you going down a hill, Junk Monkey? I hated having to get into the back seat of that thing. Yeah. My first car was a Mazda 323. Nice car. Turned into the Protege after a while, but yeah, good car. It was a chunky ass.
And a chunky ass.
Well, did you look up the Geo Metro 91?
I looked it up regular. I don't really care. Guys, you want to see my new glasses real quick? You like these?
Hold on.
I can't see very well.
Are your eyes going cross?
Yeah, they're bifocals. Guys, I can't.
Your one eye is looking to the one side.
I can't do it. Oh my god. Yeah, look at these, right? These are like in a random box of stuff that we got from an auction. I have to list them. They're called something. Perage. Peerage. Will someone buy these, you think? Take the lenses out.
Someone might buy them.
These are something. They're really something. Right?
Let's see. Chunky ass. Yeah, it suits me. Chunky ass. Don't make me laugh. It hurts. Sorry. Shouldn't have tuned in, Junk Monkey. You know us. We're goofy. Had a 5-speed Pinto. Oh, and you made it. The Geo Storm. Oh, was that the flipper? Was that the one that flipped over all the time? Or was that the tracker? That was a tracker.
I had a tracker.
No, you didn't roll it?
No, but there were times.
They were easy to roll.
I thought it was going to go.
If you took a hard bend at 35 in that thing, it was over. I was flying through Atlanta, and I think the cop was lying. Yeah, there's no way you're getting that thing up to 85 miles an hour. 4-speed, can't remember. That gas mileage, yeah, it was a 3-cylinder engine. Couldn't get out of its own way. What's up, Bartermania? How's it going? How are you?
Hello there.
Very Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys.
That's what I thought when I put them on, like before the live. I was like, I kind of look like Bubbles.
Oh, Terry. Adam, did you ever get bacon try out the skinny bread?
He didn't, and I was thinking about it because I should have bought pasta sauce the other day because we don't have any. Oh no, we do actually. We do have pasta sauce. I know. I should make it because I was going to make spaghetti, but I ended up.
You made that fettuccine Alfredo that I refused to eat.
It's Rouse. It's good. You drink regular Rouse tomato sauce. Eat it.
Yeah, but I can't stand jarred Alfredo sauce.
Rouse is good.
I don't like it.
Anyway, I'm gonna make some spaghetti, and then
then we can make sketty sandwiches.
You can make a sketty sandwich
because I've never had a sketty sandwich. Because everybody in the chat jumped on me because I never had a spaghetti sandwich. I was hoping those weren't your new glasses. There's a really sweet gal in the reseller chat named Toilet Girl. My name eclipses hers in the what the F department, I've been told. Yeah,
you should look
I know
up with
Toilet
her.
Girl.
You said you wanted a business partner.
I know. I've heard. I'm
single.
Toilet Girl's been here a few times. In fact, I think we had the same reaction to Toilet Girl as we had to you.
Oh yeah, we had Toilet Girl.
I think we were like, "Are you real?" So, the Storm was a sports car. Stick shift gave an IROC a run for its money. Okay, I don't think it gave an IROC a run for its money. Correct. Congrats with the podcast update, Kristen. Happy for you to just sub to make it official. Fed the chimney Alfredo bone apple tea. Sketty Sam's young. Rouse is good. I like their see, Andy's with me. Never had a Sketty sandwich either. I would never.
Oh my god. Bread, butter, spaghetti sandwich.
I could understand garlic bread sandwich with the spaghetti in the middle. That makes sense to me. But just regular buttered bread with spaghetti on it? No. I mean, why? Why don't I just eat the bread and the spaghetti separately?
Because you make it a sandwich. You're not human.
Oh, there we go. Kristen's going to be on Junk Monkeys Live. That would be cool.
Cool.
I'll have to tune in for that. I think she's from another country. The Toilet Girl. Yeah, I think you might be right too. YouTube hookups happened. Met my boyfriend on here. No kidding. Are you being serious? Or, this is the laughy face is getting
precious.
Did you really? That'd be awesome. That's awesome. If she's foreign, then she's most likely used to natural intact guys.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
You're
It's a bit
crazy.
I've never had a skitty sandwich carb overload. See, Anne's never had one here.
It
Yes,
is a lot of carbs.
You're serious. You met your boyfriend on YouTube.
Who is he?
Can you tell us like a little bit how? Like, was he a personality?
Expose him. Who
You
is
don't
he?
have if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to.
Tell us
I'm
everything.
curious.
You have to talk about it. I'm just kidding.
Seriously, I was in the IROC with a friend and his mom was in the storm. I was laughing. Oh my God, he was so mad. Off the line, she was beating him in the quarter, but got her, but still it was classic. Yeah, I was going to say, there's no way that thing's going to. I could see it. No. It's just a light car, maybe, but I came to visit here from Georgia and never left.
I forgot. Do you live in Pennsylvania?
I don't.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Yeah. Came to Oregon.
Oh, okay. I guess that's a no then.
That's a no. We have a lot of viewers from the Pacific Northwest.
I'm getting Cabbage Patch Kids from Oregon. I need to actually look and see.
Wow, you actually got Cabbage Patch Kids from the West Coast that wasn't ridiculously priced shipping?
I got them off of Mercari. The shipping was like $12.
Oh yeah, because
well, this is why I got them off Mercari. Okay, let me tell you all a little story. Okay.
You sure this person isn't a viewer?
Nope, they're not a viewer because they're a jerk. Okay, and jerks don't watch this show.
Okay.
And if they do, then they can go somewhere. So any hoodle. I'm in a lot of like Facebook groups for like Cabbage Patch, like restoration, Cabbage Patch collecting, such and such, blah, blah, blah. Now I have bought Cabbage Patch off Facebook Marketplace, but this lady posted these Cabbage Patch dolls in one of the Facebook groups. And she's like $22 plus shipping for these 5 dolls, and message me if you're interested. So I messaged her and I'm like, look, I'm interested in these dolls. You said they're $22 plus shipping, and she's like, well, it'll be like $12 shipping or something. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm like, I'll pay you right now. And then she's like, you're talking about the ones that are $25, right? And I'm like, no, I'm talking about the ones that are $22. And so I took a screenshot of it and she's like, well, I'll put them on Mercari for $22 plus $9.50 shipping or something. And I was like, okay. So she puts them on Mercari and they ended up being $25 plus $14.50 shipping. So I messaged her back and I was like, you said 22 plus like $9 shipping or whatever. I said, and that's what it said in your listing. It said $22 and now they're 25 plus $14.50. And she's like, that's an old listing. And I'm like, but you said you just put it up. And then I was like, I'm really sorry I wasted your time, but I'm not interested in it for that price because that's not what was originally advertised and that's not the shipping you told me. So I said, I'm really sorry that I wasted your time, and you put them on Mercari because, it's a pain in the butt for some people. So I was sorry. So then she's like, hello. And I ignored her. And then she's like, you're so rude. She's like, you made me do that, and then you didn't respond to me. And during this time, I look on Facebook, and she has them on there for $20 now. I'm like, look. She's like, don't ever comment on my post or contact me ever again. I'm like, I won't. And I said I was sorry that I didn't want them anymore, but you changed the price like 3 times. Like, why are you wild? Like,
that's crazy.
I don't understand.
Never been to Oregon, but it's on my list. I've been there a couple times. April will be 2 years. Wow. Wow, it's crazy. You met on YouTube.
Wow.
I'm getting a mug from PA. I think it's not coming from Pennsylvania. It's coming from somewhere. I don't know where. They get made somewhere else. Well, F my life, I'm out. Sarah, after your page came back from time out, it's hidden. I never see it. And I have
what?
to search every day. So sad.
Really? How many people do you follow?
That's shady. What in the world? Yeah, doll people. Sarah Blocker.
I did block her.
Block him.
I'm like, don't worry, I'll never contact you again. And then I blocked her.
The cabbage junkies are fierce. That's right.
Block him.
Why are you wild? I love it.
Why are you so wild? Like, I don't understand. Like,
in my
get
favorite
your life together.
list 10, it's in her favorite list too. I see
really?
it. I see it all the time.
I Cabby blast. I blast cabbages.
Did you block Mountain State and you just don't want to tell her?
No. I don't block. I only block people that are wild. So just don't get crazy, and I won't block you.
Feral, yes.
Yeah, don't be getting feral with my Cabbage Patch.
No, back off. Get Adam to buy the $20 cabbie lot.
I don't even want it. Actually. You know what happened too? I left all of the Cabbage Patch groups on Facebook except for Vintage Cabbage Patch Restoration. That's like the best one.
The Daily Coleslaw Spam. That's right. I used to see every post.
I posted today. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 posts today. You haven't seen any of them? That's crazy. Maybe I'm being shadow banned.
Uh-oh. You're being shadow banned.
What is happening?
Oh, Zuckerberg's got it in for you.
But I've got like 20 more followers today, so
Mr. Robot's got it in for you.
I just don't think so. If you're not following the.daily.cabbage on Instagram, get over there and follow it.
There you go.
Immediately.
And buy something from thedailycabbage.com.
Yep.
No, States. No. You're getting shadow banned. You can do it. Can either of you do the Cabbage Patch dance from the 80s? That would be amazing. No.
Isn't that this one that goes like this? Is this one?
I can do it.
Is that the one? Isn't that the one? Is this a dance?
I don't know.
Guys, I'm dead.
Junk Monkey says, I just checked and I see your post without having to search. Mountain State, maybe you're getting shadow banned.
Maybe.
Zuckerberg is out for you. IG popped up on my iPad and said I have people sending messages, etc. I wonder how long they've been out there waiting.
They're probably asking questions about postcards.
Yeah, they might be. Oh, please do it. I don't know how to do it. Yes, that's it.
All right. Nice.
Can you make a cabbie do it?
Probably not. They don't have long enough arms.
I would show you. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. No. I'm not what you'd call rhythmic. I have no rhythm whatsoever. Ask Sarah, even when like I'm joking around and I make like one of the cabbies dance to music or something, it's just way off.
Adam is like, he's like not real good at like, I don't know, moving dancing around.
That's right. I set up that little camera rig for my postcards today, and Sarah's like, "You'll do anything not to move," and I'm like,
I said, what is your goal in life? To be as sedentary as possible?
No, you work smarter, not harder, right?
I don't like to be comfortable when I work.
Why?
Because then I won't get work done.
Did I not get 80 postcards listed?
That's your life, Adam. That's what you do. You like a sedentary lifestyle.
So you're telling me if you could just leave your camera on one spot and just go click, click, or even like have a remote and just be like, meh, picture, meh, picture, meh, picture, and
picture,
all done.
Picture. I mean, whatever. If that's your life,
he separate me from my daily cabbie habit. Yeah, I know. Stupid Zuckerberg. You should make an animation of a Cabbage Patch doing the Cabbage Patch dance for Sarah's IG.
Yeah,
that's
you should.
Good idea, actually.
I can't. I'm not.
You know how long that would take, Junk Monkey, to do like a claymation type thing? He's a mess. That's right. Imagine if you could make a GIF of your dolls doing the dance as an intro or something.
Everyone, that's a good idea. Actually,
if she ever does YouTube, it will work out. Bearded Poketubers laughing at Junk Monkey. Great minds. Yeah. Wrong. Work smarter and harder. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Too.
I'm with Matt.
As long as you're
better
working
uncomfortable.
I don't. I work better comfortable. Much comfortable. Much more.
I don't like. I can't. Like. I literally can't.
So you're telling me that you'd rather sit there and hold your camera like this over postcards and hope that you like don't move your finger at the last second.
Yes.
Then have something holding it steady.
Why do you think I sit here on these hard chairs? These hard chairs.
Okay.
This is my life, and this is the life I've chosen.
Okay.
Is it the best life? Probably not.
I would rather see them in this room.
The Cabbage Patch Dolls.
Oh, man.
Why are you always trying to kill my Cabbage Patch Dolls?
Let's do lunches here.
Hello.
Hey, popping in to hit like and show support. Thank you so much.
Howdy.
Is it? Wait a minute. Is this Kristen? You were just here. Is this
It's
Kristen?
either Kristen or Angie.
Kristen's just popping in to say hi. You were already here, Kristen. But thank you guys. All day, every day. There you go. Sarah stayed that.
Right. Adam's stubborn too, though.
She's really stubborn. Get the scanner.
I guess he wants to get. Yes.
It's something I would totally do, Kelly. Get
You
the
won't be able
scanner.
to see me.
Just sit there.
I'm not even gonna be in the same room.
Yeah, you guys, just because like you guys see us in different rooms and you think this is because of the show, it's not. We actually just don't like being in the same room together at all. She gets that half of the house. I get this half of the house.
We sit on the couch together.
I'm just kidding.
Give me a
I work
break.
best when I'm not interrupted. I hate being interrupted. It's like tripping
Me
and falling
too.
on my face.
Yep,
And it takes forever
same.
to get
That's when Adam asks me to do something when I'm doing something. That's why I don't want to get up because I'm on a roll. And then he's like, "Can you come put this Cabbage Patch in a bag?" And I'm like, you know what?
It's Kristen and Angie. They're on the same. There you go. Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh, we got both of them. The visual. Yeah. Prenup. I love Sarah's line. I do what I want.
I do what I want.
Whatever. I'll do what I want.
Angie and Kristen. Mickey allows that. Yeah, sometimes. That's the thing. Mountain State is she says it that like she doesn't want to be distracted, but she'll get up and she'll see the gray cat or something, and then she'll pick it up and walk around the house with it. Or if Mickey needs tucked in, she'll tuck him in, or she distracts herself. I don't need to distract.
I care for my pets.
Do you have masking tape separating that left house? Yes. No, we actually have a wall. We have like it's like a big baby gate.
I'm sorry
Down
I
the
care
middle of
for
the
my animals. They wouldn't have any water if it was just you living here. They'd be dehydrated and dead.
Animals don't count. All right, I got a question for you guys. So let's say you've got, I don't know, something. You've got a bunch of widgets that you're listing. I don't know, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Widgets? What's a widget?
So
What's a widget?
it doesn't matter. It's a fictional item. Let's say you've got.
What is a widget?
Because if I say a specific product, I'm going to get this answer from everybody. I don't sell that or something.
Well, I don't sell widgets.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what it is. Let's say you've got like a really good bunch of whatever and you're going to list it and you sit down.
Widgets.
What's your ideal situation? Because this is mine and this is how I do it. If I have all these postcards, right? And I sit down at my little workstation that Sarah allows me to have. I sit on the couch. I have the television on with something
His
that I've watched
workstation is
a million
TV
times.
Table with a piece of flooring on it.
That's right. So, yeah, it's like X in algebra. Exactly. Widgets are like, think of it like X in algebra. So, anyways, you're sitting down. You're going to list a whole bunch of stuff. How and what do you do? Mine is TV on with something I've seen a million times, like The Office, Breaking Bad, something I just won't pay attention to, but it's on for some background noise.
He loves background noise.
And then I sit there and I picture everything. And then I sit there and I look up and list everything while sitting on that exact same couch. I just move my little workstation away. And that's how I do it. Sarah, on the other hand, has to separate herself and she goes into another room and sits at where she's
now,
sitting right
you
now.
don't know what I do.
And she's
Sometimes-
typically watching or listening to Trash to Cash podcast or a bunch of other stuff on YouTube.
Trash to Cash is my jam.
We got the Let's Do Lunch people.
Oh,
right
yeah,
here.
Let's Do Lunch is good too, but you know.
I don't see Trash to Cash in here, so.
They have a couple minutes they could show up still. But no, anyway, what I do sometimes, like last night, I took a picture of all the clothes and then I listed them from the couch. So
Yeah.
sometimes I'll do that. But if I'm doing Cabbage Patches, like I said, I'm taking pictures of them naked, then I'm putting a diaper on them, then I'm clothing
No,
them.
I get that, but
I
I'm just
need to spread out.
Yeah, you do like to spread out. When
And
I was
I
helping
line
you with
them
the
all up
cabbage.
behind me. See them all?
Are we going to have to open the cabbie factory when you get your large shipments?
I don't know. They're not like that large.
Okay.
Adam loves it. He likes it with the diapers on
I
them.
do. I think it's fun.
He's. This is my husband. He puts diapers on dolls.
Love see background noise. Kelly's also need background noise. I don't watch or listen to anything while working. See, there you go. I have a widescreen, so I have a listing tab open, then research tab, and then video playing. See, there you go. So the majority of people, so everybody does like, but it seems like most people like background noise.
Sometimes it depends. Like I do listen to some podcasts, some YouTube videos, but like not always.
No. Interesting. Just interesting. I'm always curious. I very seldom understand why you won't use things that make your life easier, though. That would be like
what? What is
well,
it
think of it. Think of it like
easier?
this way: like you could hand dig a pool, right?
Well, okay, tell me what will make my life easier.
Well, a bunch of things could make your life easier.
Tell me one of them.
You could put YouTube videos up.
How's that going to make my life easier?
Because you'll make money off of YouTube.
No, see, you don't know the answer. You don't know the answer.
Well, no, I
Now
was
you're
just saying.
randomly-
Okay, so like you listed all those cabinet cards. If you had something holding your phone, and you could just take picture one side, the other side, and then
holding
move
my
it.
phone. I want to hold my phone.
Okay.
I don't want anything holding my phone.
Okay.
It's
do
not
what you
hard. It's not hard for me. I've been
do you.
doing it for years.
Because you're the boss to your own self.
I am.
Whatever. I'll do what I want.
I will.
There you go. Always noisy there. There you go. I listen in the morning and I'm done with stuff by 9 or 10 a.m. Then I fiddle around the rest of the day. There you go. Bearded Poketuber's a psycho. And I like to have a TV show on on the TV and a podcast or a YouTube video on the computer while I list on my phone. Wow.
That's a lot of stimulation.
How do you pay attention to any of them? Or is it just noise? It doesn't matter. Yes, Kelly, I have my laptop, an additional monitor for extra windows, and a TV for background and YouTube. See, there you go.
I had a computer in here for YouTube, but it was so old, like it wouldn't play the videos.
But we have this laptop that's not being used.
I don't need that. Why would I get a laptop, okay? Where I gotta like plug it in, set it up. It's got like this big keyboard on it. When I could just use my iPad that's just sitting right here that takes up no space. I don't want that thing.
Yeah, this is huge.
I don't want that. I don't want it.
It's got this big bulky keyboard on it.
I don't want that. Get it away from me.
Gigantic. Actually, now that we have the posh sidekick, you could actually use the computer that you're on.
For what?
Whatever you want, because it can go
Oh,
to sleep.
I don't need it.
Yeah, okay. There we go. Just ADHD. I can pick what I want to listen to at the moment. Okay, I got it. ADHD have to have alternative noise. Got it. Oh, I couldn't imagine transitioning to listening on a phone. I know many prefer it. Yep. Sarcasm. Nailed it.
Listening on a phone is great.
Way to go. Thank you, Mark. I'm glad somebody picked up on it. His next comment's going to be prenup. I'd get sucked in and get nothing done if only one thing was playing. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Wow.
I do the same thing. I purposely watch certain things while I'm trying to get stuff done that I know I'm not going to pay attention to. Like today I had The Office. Today and yesterday I had The Office on because I've seen... What?
Hearing it and hear the same episodes over and over.
Yeah, but that's the
over
point,
and
is that it's
over
just
and
noise
over.
and it's background, and I can glance up and watch it a little bit, and it's enjoyable to me. But I don't pay attention to it because I already know what's going to happen, so it's not a big deal. But that's why I do it. I do the same thing when I go to bed. I watch things that I know I'm not going to pay any attention to,
it's
and it's
annoying.
literally just noise because
It's
I like to
annoying.
have noise. Maybe I have ADHD. I
The
don't know.
pitch. You do have ADHD.
I was diagnosed with it when I was a kid. I know they put me on Ritalin when I was like in the 3rd grade or something, and then my mom took me off of it because she didn't like it. Because like they would give me the Ritalin and I'd be like,
Oh shit! Can we get you some of that now?
no.
How about new?
I take the Ritalin and I'd be like,
Oh, it was awful. I was a zombie. And I
I'll
felt
see,
like
I'll
I
see if
didn't,
we can get you some.
I didn't feel right. Like I felt ugh. Like it's all I wanted to do. Was just stare into
So how's it any different from now?
whatever. What's up, Cameron? Hello, banana hammocks. You have no idea what you're saying. Look, we got a new fan, Cameron. With the best name ever.
Uncircumcised Annie.
And he's real. That's how I am with my day job. I've got a dozen things going on at once. I wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, that's good. Sorry I'm late to the party. That's okay. No big
It's all right.
And yes, I tried putting 227 on, and I got so nostalgic and excited. I just watched one episode before I stopped the.
227. I love that show.
What is that?
It's like I forget the people's names, but they live in, I think it's New York. It's African American neighborhood. I love that show. It's good.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah. And there was that lady next door that would always hang out the window. Yeah. She was this old lady.
Yeah, drug him up right before the live would be great. I'll be like, "Hey guys."
Yeah, that was a great. I think it might not have been New York, the town that it was in, but it was awesome.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's awful. That stuff should not. Yeah, I know it was terrible. I didn't care for it. When Sarah said Adam likes to diaper the cabbies, I thought maybe he was on the spectrum. It's okay, Adam. It's possible. No, I that's the only thing I'm really good at. That and the shaving. You don't really,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
not really shaving, but defuzzing the Cabbage Patch hair.
Yes, with the.
Yeah. I'm good at that too. 227 was good. I don't know this show at all.
Yes.
Sandra?
Yes.
Is that a character?
Yes. Sandra was the one that was like,
Florence
think
from
her-
the Jeffersons?
yeah, that's the one that would hang out the window, right?
I have no idea. I've never even seen the show.
Sandra was the one that was like all into the men and like I forget her real name.
A very descriptive description of the show. I guess I'll go look it up. Probably a good idea. I don't think she got it. Pearl was the old lady.
Yes, I loved her.
I was put on Prozac. That's powerful stuff. I watched 227. Regina King was on it. Big movie actress now. I've never seen the show at all. I got to check it out.
I don't believe you haven't seen it.
No, I'm going to check it out. I still want to watch This Is Us, but I'm waiting for you. So,
Oh God, I'll never watch that.
the zombies. I thought you. Everyone says.
Oh,
it's
This
really
Is
good.
Us. This
Or
is
not
us.
This Is Us.
It's not about zombies.
Oh, somebody help me out. What's the new show on HBO
I don't want to
Max?
watch This Is Us.
The new show on HBO Max with the zombies. It's not This Is Us. It was,
Yes. Sandra did have the annoying
Regina
voice.
King was so young. She had the annoying voice. Oh, The Last of Us. The
Yeah,
Last of Us.
Jackie Harris. That was Sandra.
I have no idea
Yeah.
what the show is. It was on from 1985 to 1990, just before my time. It's on Hulu. Well, there you go. The Last of Us. That's what it's called. With
I don't wanna
HBO
watch
Max. The Last
that.
of Us. Technically,
I'm over
they moved to
zombies.
The States in '93. Cool. The Last of Us. Nah, I think you got to check out 1 or 2 episodes. I heard it's really good.
Is it though?
Can you watch it with me?
No, I want to watch 90 Day Fiance.
We're out. We don't have any more left.
We do.
I don't think so.
Adam, stop lying.
No,
just
I'm
because
being
I don't
serious.
know how to use the television doesn't mean you can just lie to me.
Stop my ADHD medicine. I stopped my ADHD medicine, I think, 10 months ago. Now I want to talk about not getting shit accomplished. It's okay. I get it. I don't know. It didn't do well for me. And I kind of grew out of it. I still have a little bit of it, but I can sit still with no problem. I thought maybe I'd like the new one, Last of Us, but I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. It looks good. It looks real good. Everybody's laughing.
Is it like Breaking Bad? Is it like Walking Dead?
Sort of, but it's a little different.
'Cause I'm over Walking Dead. Y'all know I'm over Walking Dead.
No, it's supposedly better. It's supposedly a little bit more believable and a little bit more a little bit more like they're the last people on Earth type story. So it's not more where Walking Dead's like, they keep finding people and kind of bringing them into their whatever and stuff. This is not. I don't think.
Is there some romance going on in there?
I don't know. I haven't
It
watched
says
it.
a pair connected through the harshness of the world they live in are forced to endure brutal circumstances and ruthless killers on a trek across post-outbreak America.
There you go.
Maybe I'll think about it.
No, okay, good. It's an amazing show. It's not necessarily zombies. It's a really interesting concept. My boyfriend played the video game and says it's very true to the game. I did also play the game, and the game was very good. ADHD isn't only about being a busy bee moving all the time. There is an inattentive type as well. That's true. Very true. Zombies are cooler in this one, too. I've never...
Seriously? Have you seen Breaking Bad?
It's so good.
Tell me.
Walking Dead got good, but it gets we got stale on it after a while. But I'm surprised they haven't taken The Walking Dead out back and pew-pewed it. Oh, they did. They did. I think they're done, right? With the actual The Walking Dead, they have spin-offs and that's it. So the dude that plays the Mandalorian is a star. Yeah, you're right. Pablo something or other.
Pascal.
Yeah. All some others never watched The Walking Dead either. It's not for everybody, that's for sure. But there you go.
Me too.
Same.
Me too. I love Breaking Bad so much.
I'm waiting for it to come to the PC. The show definitely makes me want to play the game. The game was good. So never saw Better Call Saul.
I saw a couple episodes. I want to watch that, and I also want to watch the rest of what's it called. I only watched the beginning of it.
Shameless.
No, not Shameless. I watched Shameless after you stopped. I would watch it in bed at night.
Oh.
No, the one that comes after Breaking Bad.
There is nothing that comes after Breaking Bad.
There isn't? Well, gee, yes, there is. The one where after Jesse.
Oh, the movie. Oh,
yeah.
El Camino.
Yeah, El Camino.
Did we watch
I didn't
it?
want to call it El Dorado. No, we only watched the beginning of it.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Better Call Saul's good, but you got to muscle through those first 3 seasons because it gets a little dry. Guns, Zombies, Virus. What else do you need? Yeah, exactly. Never watched either show. Love Breaking Bad and Saul. Yep, same. Nor any of the spinoffs. I haven't watched The Walking Dead since not long after Coral died. I love how you spelled Coral too. Coral. Yeah. I think we made it till a little bit after, a couple seasons after that, and then I was just like, when Rick is gone, and I'm not going to tell you which way, but when Rick's gone, that's when we kind of quit on it because it just got dry. So zombies look like cabbies that got stuck in the garbage disposal. Dear. I never watched any of these shows. It's not for everybody, that's for sure. Especially
Breaking Bad.
The Walking Dead I can understand because this is a little creepy. That's me, inattentive, totally sucks, but I'm dedicated to not taking the meds anymore for now. I turned off cable a few years ago. Same. Yeah. We just
have like 5,000 streaming services.
They lost a lot of watchers after they bashed the heads in. Yeah. Sarah, I think that's when Sarah started getting soured.
Oh, after they killed what's his face.
Yeah. No, don't spoil. I guess you can't.
I'm spoiling it. It's like literally like 10 years old. Okay, if you don't know he's dead by now, you don't know that Negan smashes people's heads in with a baseball bat named Lucille, then you deserve to have it ruined for you.
You still didn't spoil anything. You didn't say that. There you got it.
Yes, Glenn.
So the new spin-off will be based on Rick. That's what they're saying. They were supposed to have movies like that were actually going to be out in theaters, but I guess they're going to have like made for TV movies. And that, yeah, it's going to be based on what happened to Rick afterwards. So that I might watch that, but yeah, the rest of it's just, and the red hair macho man guy. Yeah. I can't remember his name either.
Oh, yeah. I forget his name too.
Have you watched Animal Kingdom?
Abraham.
No. Yeah. Abraham. That's right. No. Never watched that. I'm watching the final season of Ozarks right now, halfway through. Good show.
We started watching it from the beginning again, right? Because I didn't see the whole thing, and I really also enjoy that so far.
Yeah, that was a really good show.
Even though I know how it
Do you
ends.
save money streaming instead of cable? No. Well, it depends. So like, if you only watched cable, then yeah, I guess it would be cheaper. But who does that? Like most people our age have like cable and Netflix and Hulu,
Yeah,
so you're paying.
most people in their 20s like us definitely do.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, so I would say no, but
Seriously, Tiger.
there's no equipment fees, there's no, I could turn off, like we had Disney Plus and I turned it off because I'm not going to watch it until the next Mandalorian comes out. Yeah. So like I could turn off. Are you going to make him look at the camera or what?
No, cuz he's on my nerves. Get out of here.
Okay. So
he just like
that's one of the advantages, but is it cheaper? I would say probably not, Susan. But again, it would be cheaper than having like 2 or 3 streaming services and cable. So, Lucille, did you say the seal? No.
No, I said Lucille.
Name Lucille. Yep.
A baseball bat named Lucille.
That's not where I stopped watching. Not necessarily because I was outraged, but I never started it back up. Yeah. Oh, I know, Mark. I do love excited.
Some John Wick.
Lots of headshots. Lots of headshots. Oh man, that's such a good one. I still have to see the ends of Ozarks. I don't know. I know what happens, but still gotta see. It's good.
I know what
20s,
happens,
early 30s. Yeah, that's where we are. Thanks, Bearded Poketuber. I knew I liked you.
I'm 24.
We've been on a John Wick binge. There you go. The Merchants, Mary Garcia. New name for me. Welcome, Mary.
Hello.
Yeah, John Wick's awesome. It's one of my favorites. Oh my God, I pay for a lot of streaming services, but I mainly give my parents the passwords. Bless their hearts, they aren't very tech savvy. Yeah, well, we have what do we have? We have Paramount Plus, we have Netflix, we have HBO Max, Discovery Plus, and we have Prime, and that's it.
Prime.
Yeah, that's it. But we had Disney Plus and I got rid of it. And we had another one. We had Hulu and I got rid of that too because we just weren't using them enough. So I guess that's the advantage, Susan, is that you can turn on and off what you're not using at any given time. Like I'm going to turn Hulu back on because History of the World Part 2 is supposed to come out in March. And I'm going to have to turn it on for a month because I got to see it. So I just love Mel Brooks. Did Gillian ever get off the island? No, spoiler, please. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't watch a lot of TV myself, more YouTube. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of... Oddly enough, I don't watch a lot of YouTube. I'm on YouTube.
I've been trying to watch more YouTube.
Yeah, I don't.
I like to watch satisfying rug
I'm like the worst.
Videos.
But I feel like people that create a lot of YouTube content don't watch a lot of YouTube content. Because then, like, especially in your own niche, because, like, if you watch a lot of YouTube content in your niche, you start kind of doing things that everybody else does. You know what I mean? Like, sooner or later I'll be walking through my my room like Kevin. I'll be like, "Hey, everybody."
Yeah, but you don't got anywhere to go.
I don't.
There's no room.
But yeah, I feel like that's what happens whenever you watch a lot of that content. Is you start seeing what other people are doing, and then you start doing it, and it doesn't become original. So I don't watch a lot of it, and that's not the reason why. I just don't. I don't know why. I don't. Our internet with TV not included, HBO, etc., was $150 a month. No, turn it off. Yeah, with TV not included, $150 a month for internet. Good Lord, we pay $79. My grandparents were stealing Wi-Fi off their tenant, then she passed away, and they were livid, so they had to start paying for it. Oh God. I'll be renewing Disney Plus when the 60th anniversary of Doctor Who drops. Yeah, I'll be doing it when Mandalorian comes back out.
Mandalorian.
I can relate to your parents, Kelly. That was me 20 years ago. Hubby likes to watch sports. We watched a football game at my daughter's house with streaming, and it was so pixelated. It was horrible. Yeah, I think it depends on your what service you're using. But yeah, you're right. Football's tough to watch on streaming. Paramount Plus is the only way to get CBS games, and then Fox games are next to impossible without cable. So you stick with cable. The house from the 1850s has seen a lot of updates with technology. Now they can get enough of the Wi-Fi. There you go.
I love it when people call it Wi-Fi.
The Wi-Fi. Pittsburgh Picker Postcard Hour coming soon. Yeah, just me. Put them through the thing. No offense to Kevin, but people have been vlogging like that for a long time. I know. I was using.
Yeah, but like people, that's what people do.
Yeah, I was using it as a joke. We have a smart TV to watch whatever. Yeah, we do too. We have an Apple TV. Wi-Fi. So,
it's the Wi-Fi.
It's the Wi-Fi. Alrighty. Well, we are gonna get going. Coming up Saturday, got a What Sold video coming out.
Saturday.
There'll be a What Sold video, and then me and Sarah will be back live Sunday at 9:30. So come check us out there.
Yes. Oh, we just sold something.
$28.
Oh no, that's
Yeah,
an
it's
offer.
from a sale. So, anywho,
Any hoodle.
I know you know, but did you know you knew that I don't know? Yes.
I know you know, but did you know I knew that you knew that I know?
I knew. Did you know?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a bit nutty.
Anyways, plug the mug. I want to see what I'm getting again. You want me to plug the mug? Hey, everybody, go to PGH
Plug that
Picker.
mug.
Go to pghpicker.com and you can have a Pittsburgh Picker coffee mug that Mark hasn't got yet because he was slow to ordering it. That's the original Picker right there that we found. We actually found that photo and made it a little logo. So, and Jimmy owns it.
It's
Anyways,
a little girl picking her nose.
you can buy a mug, you can buy a t-shirt, you can buy whatever you want. Anyways, but they don't know what you know that I know. That's right. Anyways, thanks, Cameron. Now you've confused everybody. All right, so yeah, Saturday What Sold videos. Me and Sarah will be back Sunday. And anything you want to plug?
Guys, go to thedailycabbage.com. Buy a Cabbage Patch doll.
Or a mug. She sells mugs too.
Buy whatever you want.
She sells coffee mugs too that say Daily Cabbage on
Go on eBay. Buy my Cabbage Patch dolls. Go on Instagram. Follow
Where's
the
my
Daily
mug?
Cabbage.
Did you buy a mug, Shorty? Oh, it's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming. Well, they're not here. We don't have the mugs. They're drop shipped. We can't afford to have all that stock, so we drop ship them. They'll be there.
What he's saying is that we're poor.
It's expensive. Anyways, hashtag.
Yes, I'm having some wine right now. As soon as we get off, it's not boxed though. It's from the bottle.
No, fancy.
I'll get myself a box this weekend.
There you go. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. We will see.
Oh, and if anyone hasn't subbed to Cameron, go sub to Cameron because aren't you close to 1,000?
Are you? Did you make it? Are you close to 1,000?
I think he is. I'm not real
if you
sure.
guys aren't subscribed to this guy, get him to 1,000 subs. He deserves it. So
He
subscribe to Cameron.
definitely deserves it. He's at 881. I just looked it up. Get him to 1,000.
There you go. Getting close. Not yet to 900. We'll get you a couple. Anyways, I love Park's box of Chardonnay.
I know, right?
We could talk about this all day.
Boxed wine, Boda box, guys. Don't get the Franzia.
Fancy.
Nasty.
Fancy. Anyways. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. Dailycabbage.com, pghpicker.com.
Daily
Saturday
Cabbage
What's
on
Sold
Instagram.
video.
Follow me.
Live video. We'll be back live on Sunday at 9:30. Got it
We
all?
will.
Great. That's all.
Yeah, that's it. I really gotta pee.
All right. See you guys Sunday, 9:30.
Bye. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.